Hi, it's the Rawesome Vegan Gal here, and today I'm going to introduce you to this wonderful face care kit from Healy that was given to me, and I want to thank Jessica, who is one of the representatives that I met. So this is wonderful. Her products are amazing. Healy is actually the name of the company and the name of the person as well. And they have these wonderful face care kits. There's different ones depending on your needs. This is called the Rose Balancing. It's up to 14 days of treatment for all skin types, especially oily and dry combination. And also I want to say that I will have a link below this video to the website so you can check out all their products. So this is a really nice kit, and here is actually a picture of Evan harvesting. I don't know what herb she's harvesting, but you can't really see her. I'll show you another picture in some of her booklets. So what I'm going to do today, this is part one. This is the introduction to the kit. I'm going to talk to you about the different products. There's 5 different products in this kit. And then since it's a 14-day treatment, I'm going to actually use it for a couple of weeks, and then I'm going to do a follow-up video to talk to you about the products. Now, I have sampled some of their products before, and they're fantastic. Really nice. They smell wonderful too. So, again, I'm going to talk to you about everything here. So first I'm going to tell you a little bit about this company. And here is actually some brochures I have. And this is actually a picture of Evan smelling something wonderful. I don't know what exactly. But she comes, her background, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the background, how she started this company. And there's a lot of information in here. I'm not going to get to it all, but I'm sure you can read some stuff online as well. So I want to try to find. So here is where it started. She's actually a holistic esthetician, a pioneer and skincare educator who's worked in the natural product, personal care industry for over 30 years. She's been a purist with a passion for authenticity. Her direct participation with the growers and distillers ensure that what goes on your face comes directly from the field. She's very, very attuned to that. Her approach to skin health is steeped in innovative methods of value, tradition, and simplicity, such as aromatherapy, homeopathy, and Ayurveda. So in 84, she actually was an independent natural food retailer, and then she was trained in Europe about plants and holistic practices in 86. In 88, she opened up her own aesthetics practice, and in 1990, she studied aromatherapy, Ayurveda, and homeopathy in U.S., Europe, and India, and she created Healy in 1999. So almost 20 years, about 18 years, and then in the 2000s, she cultivated relationships with family farms, women's cooperatives, and tribal villages where she gets a lot of her amazing ingredients. So one of her ideas is that less is more by pairing organic ingredients with non-invasive treatment methods. Again, I'm not going to read through everything here. Skin is the messenger. It's a transmitter, the connector between us and the cosmos. Through our skin, we know the elements. It's a portal. It's an exquisite delivery system. It's a diagnostic tool. There's many things here. I'm not going to explain them all. There's too many details here. But the skin is definitely, everything comes out on the skin. The skin is what's most noticeable. And also, like she says, the skin breathes. It has a rhythm and inhalation and exhalation. It also has a protective barrier with sweat glands and sebaceous glands. They work together to produce a thin coating of lipids. This is important information. Oil and perspiration water, which is called the acid mantle. The acid mantle is the skin's protective layer against disease. When the delicate balance of acidity and alkalinity that makes up the acid mantle is disrupted, the skin's ability to protect is weakened. To help restore the natural balance of the skin by turning to the oils and waters of the plant kingdom. So that's what you want to do. You want to maintain that acid mantle. You don't want to disrupt it so much. Let me see what else there is here. So here's like some pictures. Different farms that she's worked with in Washington State and the distillation. This is actually a distiller. It looked like the ancient, what they used to use. That's the traditional way. Hydrosols that she has as well. Let me see what else is here. The partnership she's had with different villages for products, for actually I should say ingredients from different countries in Ghana. Let's see what else. Here's actually another picture of Evan. That's on the top. That's her over there. That's in Morocco. So where she gets oil and different. It's just amazing what she's done over the years that she's been doing this and working with farms. And then she introduces in this booklet. This is one of her nice booklets. I think sometimes in the stores you can get them about the different products. like the Rose products for normal, oily, dry, combination mature. Then she has what's called Blue, which are sensitive, irritated, sun damaged, and normal, and Blemish for congested, blemished, oily, and or teen. And then she also has Ayurvedic for all the skin, specialty ones for certain specific skin conditions. She also has stuff now for the body as well, body lotions, and for the lips. So in the back of the booklet, it's really nice because what it shows you the treatment, the benefits, the conditions, all the different types of products, and then it shows you each different section, the Rose, the Blue, the Blemish, and the Ayurvedic, like what products you do. So that's really good. If you're looking for products, you can kind of play with that. And I'm sure online they probably have some of that information as well, as far as sharing that with you so that you can figure out what you need. And most stores, like I know with this store where I see a lot of the products, they do have like different samplers where you could test the products out. So now what I'm going to do, now that I told you a little bit about the company, not that much detail, there's a lot to share. I'm going to do is go through the products in this beautiful package. And again, you can get kits like this, I believe, probably for the other ones as well. So there's 5 different products in here. And a couple of them are actually, I think, certified organic. The hydrosol and the serum. And by Oregon Tilth. So I'm going to open this up because I haven't opened it yet. Here's the pretty box, and it's got a picture of something on the top. I don't know, penciled in some kind of something plant, from a plant. So what she says on the bottom here, purity of esthetician has long been known as the purest with passion for authenticity. I think I mentioned this, but I'll say it again. By pairing organic ingredients with non-invasive treatment methods, Evan's holistic philosophy supports the totality of skin functions, encouraging the skin's inherent ability to breathe. And like I say, she works with tribal villages, family farms, women cooperatives. And I did mention these are free from GMOs, parabens, gluten. They're all vegan and not tested on animals, just so you know. So now I'm going to open the box, and it's this nice box, and it has a nice little paper on top. And then I'm going to show you each product, and then there's a little brochure here on how to do everything. So what I'm going to first tell you is on the back here, on the side, it shows you a picture of all the ingredients and what you're going to do. So the Rose Treatment Protocol begins with the complete cleansing action of our Rose Cleansing Milk. So let me get that one out first so I can show you what that looks like. So this is the Rose Cleansing Milk for all skin, especially combination and mature. So this comes in a glass pump, I believe it is. And then follow with a generous misting of fresh rose geranium facial tonic hydrosol. And that is this one. This one also is in a glass. This one is the one that's certified organic. Balances oily, dry combination skin. So that's the hydrosol. And then it says, and apply with 2 or 3 pumps of the rosehip facial serum to lock in moisture and hydration. What it is, you mix those together. Let me find that. Find that here. I know it's here somewhere. It's a little one, a little bottle. So this is their serum, the Rose Treatment Serum. That is also certified organic. So you just need very little of that. So what you do is you take the spray and the serum together and then put it on. It locks in the moisture. Then for drier skin conditions, the nourishing Rose Vetiver Day Moisturizer may be added for daily care. And that is this one. That's the Rose Vetiver Day Moisturizer. And then finally, the French Rose Clay Mask treatment is recommended once a week for skin refinement, deep pore cleansing, and a gentle, non-invasive exfoliation without disturbing the skin's protective mantle. So this is the French Rose Clay. It's just a small little, so that you don't use as often. There's much less of it. And it says store this away from heat and light. If redness or irritation develops, discontinue use. Avoid contact with iron. Of course, you want to make sure that it's going to work for you. And then just to tell you a little bit more here, let's see what it says here. This also tells you the same thing that I just mentioned. And then on here, it tells you how you're going to use each product. But what I'll probably do, yeah, I could probably go through that real quick. So for the cleansing milk, it says to be used twice daily to cleanse thoroughly but gently. It deeply cleanses impurities from tiny dermal pores, restoring softness, hydration, and moisture balance. In the palm of a hand, you combine 1 or 2 pumps. Again, I'm not going to do it now. I'm not starting to use it yet. With a few dribbles of warm water, massage gently all over the face and clean the neck, and then rinse with warm water. Then tone, refresh, hydrate, balance, and nourish. So I should show you. So we just talked about the Rose Cleansing Milk. That's here. And let's see how many ounces. I think it tells you how many ounces. So the cleanser is 1 ounce. The hydrosol is 1 ounce. The serum is 0.13 ounces. The moisturizer is 0.17, and the clay mask is 0.1. So for the toner, essential combination: rose geranium face hydrosol, tonic hydrosol, and rosehip treatment facial serum. So that would be this one with, I don't know if I can get it out of here again, that little serum here. It's a very small little container, the bottle I should say. It's a little, so you use these in combination. So the rosehip serum and facial toner are to be applied together. You start by putting 1 or 2 pumps of oil serum into the palm of your hand. Now the serum does not come in a pump. So what it is you just put a little, I guess, a little dab, since this is different, since this is just a sample kit. So you put a little in your hand, then add more or less to fit your condition. So it says here, for this kit size, turn vial upside down and tap bottom to dispense. And then to that, add a generous mixing of the facial tonic serum, 5 to 7 sprays, and then combine the two together between the palm of your hand. So what you do is you put a little of each, put the serum first and then the spray, and then rub it together. And then press the oil serum and facial tonic onto the face. So what it is, you're just going to press it between cheeks, forehead, and chin, and then finish, and then you're going to mist it again with the hydrosol. It says to use this consistently, this important hydrating, when you use it consistently, this important hydrating, balancing oil and water combination will soften and loosen congestion in pores while providing nourishment and protection, encouraging the skin to adjust and balance oily, dry areas. So it shows you a picture on the back, and I'll talk about that more, in the next video. So then next is the Rose Vetiver Day Moisturizer, and that's this little guy here, little container. If you could see that, get that in the light. So that's for moisturizing and protecting. It provides a glowing and protective finish to the skin. Massage a small amount into the skin by applying a fingertip size amount directly to the skin, or combine the day moisturizer with a pump of rose serum and massage into skin still damp from tonic hydrosol. So that's an interesting way to do it. So you can combine the serum and the day moisturizer, and then while the skin is still wet from the hydrosol, so you put that on it. Then the rose French clay, which I mentioned. Get that out as well. So the French clay, which is here, and you see how that pretty color is. It's all natural, of course. For exfoliating, purifying, and refining, a weekly mask will absorb impurities, dirt, and dead, dry skin cells that accumulate in pores, contributing to a dull, dry appearance. Unlike harsh acids or enzymes, clay works effectively without destroying the skin's protective acid mantle. Like I mentioned that before, that's very important. After masking, the skin's ability to inhale valuable nutrients is significantly increased, which results in a luminous and radiant glow. So all you do is put it in a small bowl or in the palm of the hand, put about a teaspoon of clay and dribble some of the hydrosol or spring water until a creamy consistency is reached. That's interesting to use the hydrosol to make it have the consistency. Then apply all over the skins or spot treatments with fingers or mask brush. Then allow to dry, rinse thoroughly. Drying time and thickness will be adjusted according to your skin's condition, so it depends when it feels dry on your skin. The clay is safe for all skin conditions, and always follow with appropriate moisturizer, serum, and more hydrosol of your choice. It says substitutions are okay. Evidence formulated products will work for all skin types. It's okay to mix and match with or other treatments, so meaning you don't have to necessarily do it. And she also says follow your nose. I also like to smell things, so that's for me a big thing. But the thing is, what I would do probably when I do the mask, I would probably do the mask first and then cleanse my skin afterwards. So since she was saying about smelling, I'm actually going to open up to smell. See, because I love rose. Rose is one of my favorites. And so this does come with a little dropper thing there, if you can see that. Oh, that smells heavenly. I love anything rose. So that's that one. And then let me smell. I can smell the hydrosol. I could actually put a little on just for now, just for fun. Now, don't forget you want to breathe it in, too, while you're doing it. She talked about how the skin breathes, but you should always breathe it in. That smells so wonderful. Now, she has other different kinds of rose hydrosols as well. So that's that one. And then the Rose Day Moisturizer. Let's see if I can smell that. I don't smell the rose as much, but it does smell very nice. But that spray feels very good. It's enlivening. So, and then the other one that I have is the Rose Cleansing Milk. So I'm going to open that up too, just to get a little whiff of it. Oh, that smells wonderful. I don't know what all the ingredients are in there, but they all smell, it smells wonderful. If I look on here, what does it have in here? So I smell the rose. I don't know what else I smell. There's different flowers and essences and stuff like that, so, and oils. So just wonderful. So again, I'm going to just show you all the products. So this is again their Evan Healy's face care kit. This is the rose balancing one, especially for oily, dry combination. I think also like mature type skin. So I've got 5 different products that I'm going to be using. I've got the rose cleansing milk, and I've got the rose geranium face tonic hydrosol, and then I also have here the rose treatment facial serum, and then I have the French rose clay. You can see that, how pretty that is. You can see the color. And then I also have the Rose Vetiver Day Moisturizer. So definitely check out this company. If you've never heard of them before, you'll definitely want to see all that they offer and go out and get some yourself, because I think you'll be very happy and not disappointed, because they're truly pure, natural, and wonderful products. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.